challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
All right, let's go!
The low kick connects.
Smart stuff there.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The jump in catches them. Goes for the throw. Ooh. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, okay. KO. All right, gets a round on the board.
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Uses the target combo as a filler. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Jumps. The impact doesn't do anything.
Nice block.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute.
Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Impact squash.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Oh, in there.
Nicely played round there.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Absorbs the attack and fires back. Deals some damage with that quick combo.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Brushes off the impact.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Taking stock. Grabs him.
Ooh,
Gets him.
nice way to close out that round.
Player one took that convincingly. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Unfazed by the switch and blocks. Blocks it well. The throw whips. This quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Big throws.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Looking to impress with this super.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. They're going for the super art?
Whoa!
Turns out.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Man, I can watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
All right, let's go.
Got their eye on the air.
That was crazy.
Starts off zoning with fireballs. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Throws them down.
Smart stuff there.
Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Big, low, reaching heavy.
That was crazy.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Life lead is opening up with a KO.
Nicely played round there.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Still scrapping for control of the space. Fight back with the reversal. Checks him with the projectile. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Goes for the jump in.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it. No way. No sign of running up from out of the corner.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
And closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Well, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen.
comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Player one with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Starts with a jumper. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity, but how will that affect the next round?
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Jumps in. Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Barely blocked.
Wait a minute.
Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Throws them. What's next?
Okay, okay.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Medium kick hits. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super arm. Like drops him hard.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Sick super armor use. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's the drive impact doesn't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Solid anti-air.
Wow, what a decision.
So what a finish.
Takes the round. Wow.
Well, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs.
All right, what's the plan?
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Holds out with the block.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
All right, what with this super up connect? Ooh.
Nice whip punish. They've definitely got a beat on their opponent's timing.
Player two needs to use it to come from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
How is this gonna play out?
Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super armor. Breaks the block with a throw.
Amazing awareness there. God, what's gonna happen?
Barely blocks the jump in. Jump, brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. I bet everyone watching that last round could feel the pressure coming through their screams.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Breaks the block with a throw. Jumps in, cross-up attack. Excellent jump in. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player one has the...
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Nothing stops happening on the throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
A real test of nerves here. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
A jump?
What? How do you even think of doing that?
This is a critical moment.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Pumps the brakes on the impact.
That was ridiculous defense. Okay, here we go.
What a statement with that fireball. Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player two has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
That was so back and forth. Wow, you can't ask for better Street Fighter.
Can't argue with you. What a fight! Gets a risky buck in. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Who will capitalize on an opening? Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Not close enough for the throw. They're backed up into the corner. Okay,
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Round 2.
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Jumps in. Jumps up. Combo with the target combo.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Throws him to negate the block.
That was crazy.
Big throws.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. A decisive win. How was it all looking from where you're sitting?
Oh, that was hype. Cannot wait to see a rematch in the future.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
No good up high. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Was looking for that jump attack.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Gets the jump in.
Not good enough.
Grabs him.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Next hit goes for the super arc.
Okay, okay.
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
Oh man, it's coming down to the wire.
In there.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire. Ooh, nicely done, nicely.
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Shoots off a fireball up close. Grabs and throws him away.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Balance from above. The low kick hits.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins like this one. This can lead to some big damage. Oh my, passes out the cage right there.
Oh my, what?
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Flatline zone.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Marisa.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Checks with the projectile. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge.
All right, what's the plan?
Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. From up above, caught in the cross-up, the jump-in is denied. Life lead opens up.
Just neat.
Gets some.
Nice way to close out that round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up again. Just out of range for that throw.
They can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach.
Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Look for super art.
Wait a minute.
The super doesn't hit.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps. Big throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
Oh, okay. That one hurt.
Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Gotta do better than that. Flatlines them.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Ryu wins.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Checks with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Grabs them. Taking stock. Experiencing burnout.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
That's not gonna hit.
That was ridiculous, Steve. KO. Man, that was such a stressful round.
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Throws them. What's next? Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Risky up-close scraps still going. There's an overdrive shore use. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Good distance for a shot. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Jumps, gets the throw, and continues on the...
Whoa.
Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
Okay, it's important to not let up here. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Can they create an opportunity for them?
Blocks the low kick. Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Who's gonna take it?
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
No! Critical art now?
Oh,
Shin.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
takes the round. Wow.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Checks with the projectile.
All right, what's the plan?
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Blocks the jump in. Had the radar up and running.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Solid blocking. That was tricky. Decides to buff up while they can. They trade. Throws them. What's next?
That was crazy. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Each hit is so important here.
Oh man, it's coming down to the wire.
KO.
Nicely played round there.
Yeah, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Jumps in. Checks him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Jumps up. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Grabs and throws them away.
Amazing awareness there. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, KO. Great round, nicely done.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Gets them with the anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Long-range fireballs to break the silence. Fires without warning. Plenty.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Sets up with the throws them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Keeps it. All the throw connects.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Drive rush. A jump in. Reads the jump in perfectly.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Clutch anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
What are they gonna do? Ooh, what a smart throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up? Okay, what's the follow-up?
The next touch may decide this round.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Ooh, we're not done here. They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
That was crazy. Can we get a replay? I need to see that again.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. They exchange blows.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The super armor does its job.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Just needs one more good hit.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Nails the anti-air.
That was crazy.
In a dire situation, they can't KO.
Nicely played round there.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You got that one. Oh, next round starting. School gained control of the match in the early going.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Jumps up, denies the jump in.
Amazing awareness there.
Jumps,
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
breaks the block with a throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute.
Throws them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Connects with the throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up? Who's gonna take control of this round?
What a finish!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Spinning bird kick! Spinning bird kick! Spinning bird kick! Take this!
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
I'm really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Still slugging it out here. Checks with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Sticks the jump in. Had the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
Does a good job of pushing back.
Just needs one more good hit.
Life lead opens up. Vagabond and sends him flying. Jumps in. Gets him.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Player one took that convincingly. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that one. Oh, next round started. Zones with the fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Hits them with a stop and bomb.
Whoa!
Vagabond and sends them flying. Just goes for it at this range.
Whoa!
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Noticeable life lead is an oh my god flatline zone.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen.
Spinning bird kick!
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Starts off zoning with fireballs. Still slugging it out here. Gets a chance with that jumping. Goes for the throw. Big low reaching heavy. Oh, easy tech. Reads the throw and shuts it down. Throws him. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
All right, what's coming up next?
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. We're in the final moments of the round. Both fighters are playing around with a full drive gauge too. Nice cross-up. Pushing through with the Gladius. Risky up-close scrap still going. Nice block on the overhead.
I can't believe in there! And they close it out! Good stuff!
Round 2.
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
Oh man, that was insane! Down to the wire!
Grabs him. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Alright, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no!
Not experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. KO!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
They choose to run a guy. Let's get right to it.
Awesome. A run back. Let's do this.
Checks with the projectile.
Okay, I like that.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Player 1 chases them down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Neither of them willing to back off. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Drive reversals can get you out of tough jams like that.
Just needs one more good hit.
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Life lead opens up.
KO! Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Overdrive Hadouken. Players experiencing burnout.
Okay.
Balance from above. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. What's the next move? Looking for a chance. Barely blocks the jump in.
This is so good!
Well, this can lead to some big damage. Max, this is gonna hurt.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Connects with medium kick. Manages to block the jump in attack. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. The jump in is denied. In with the phalanx. Sets up with all the throws connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
They gotta dig down deep here. Oh, either closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Anti-air drops him.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Starts off zoning with fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player 1 chases them down.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Holds out with a block. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Punishes that ill-timed attack with a driving attack. Very bad choice there.
That was crazy.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO.
Nicely played around there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Both fighters want to brushes that off and keeps going. Gets the combo. Scrapping it up. They're going for the super art.
Whoa.
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Now you know.
Using a super art.
Wait a minute.
They're backed up into the corner. Good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
Great round. Nicely done.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Deftly shuts out the jumping. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins.
Smart stuff there.
Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Got their eye on the air.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
The low kick connects. Uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Neither of them willing to back off here. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Throws them to negate the block. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Oh, I've got a bad feeling it gets him.
Nice way to close out that round.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
Okay.
Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
Okay, it's important to not let up here. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Blocks the cross-up, good read. Blocks it well. Looking for a chance. Goes for the fireball. Low heavy.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Oh my god, they knocked them out of the air.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
What's gonna happen? Things are about to explode!
What a finish!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
We're just getting started here. We'll take control.
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This piston leads to some big dead Rosum.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Driving back misses.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight. Whoa! I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Overdrive jackknife send them down the quick list. Taking chunks out of each other here. Shakes things up with a fireball. Plenty of health. Full kick breaking them shins with a low heavy.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
No! Critical art now?
Yo, what?
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
All right, let's go.
Deftly shuts out the jumper. Low heavy.
Oh, nice.
Goes for the fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Backs them into the corner.
Okay, This might be the momentum they need. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Had the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
Life lead opens up.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral.
This is a huge chance to make it feel.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute.
Oh, says no to the impact.
That was ridiculous defense.
Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Barely blocks the jump-in. Connects with medium kick. What? Perfect execution with the anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Stuck in the corner, but this can lead to some big damage. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Okay.
Flatline zone.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Hello doesn't connect. Hits him with a stop and pop.
Wait a minute.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
That was a solid anti-air.
Smart stuff there.
Throw hits. Now the fun begins. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Drive rush. Gets in their face.
Just needs one more good hit.
Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Takes a trip. Grabs him.
That was crazy.
Denies the low heavy. Overdrive Hadouken. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Hits them with a stop and pop.
Okay.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
Oh God, this is tense.
Anyone can win this now with a solid combo.
This is my chance.
In there.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Good job blocking the jump in. Good showing us just how patient they can be. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Neither of them willing to back off. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute.
Drive gauge is looking bad. What'll they do now? Attack, defend, anything can happen in this situation. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Barely blocks the jump in.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Goes for it all, but just misses.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, the throw connects.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Gets him with a Euro step. Oh, yo! Lost super hit. The next cut may decide this round. The drive impact hits for a punish.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. You'll definitely remember that one.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Starts off zoning with Fireball. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Throws him down.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Throws a Fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Denies the low heavy. Anything could happen here.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Beats it up with a combo into super.
Smart stuff there.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Just needs one more good hit.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay.
Player 1 KO!
Nicely played around there.
Round 2.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this. What's gonna happen?
What'll happen here? Their will to win is really being tested here. Their spacing is so on point. KO!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Right there.
This could lead to some big damage.
Oh, let's go!
Ooh, you never know what can happen. Drops him hard.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Medium kick. Baits out the low kick. Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Punish counter on reaction.
What? How do you even think of doing that? This is so good. They just need a little more. Can they do this?
Who are they swinging at?
Okay. What's the follow-up?
The super hit. It's gonna be enough to kill. It is over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow! That was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
The first round begins. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that? They're ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious.
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Pressuring them in the corner. Okay. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Gets the counter hit throw.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. Grabs him. That's some big juicy damage on that. There's a one. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Ooh,
Smart play to come from the brink like that. What a comeback.
that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Goes for the jump in to start. Anti-air drops.
Amazing awareness there.
Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Player 2 has a slight life lead.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Smart play with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Jumps up, sets up with the jump in. They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute.
And they create an opportunity. They were right to be on guard there. in there!
Great round. Nicely done.
Oh, so close. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, they had me nervous.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go!
Goes for the throw.
Smart stuff there.
Uses a drive parry against the attack. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Target locked and KO!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Bags the round. What did you make?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Side switch in the corner. Steals back a chance. Drive gauges with, burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Grabs and throws him away. Breaks the block with a throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
This hugs nothing but air.
They might be getting a bit too predictable with their command grabs.
Dangerous, distant leaders up big. What a finish!
Takes the round. Wow!
Zongia wins.
Okay, that was a solid win. Give me your takeaway on what we just saw.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Jump in finds the mark. Player one has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Difficult situation for a throw. Throws him. What's next?
Ooh.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Impacts a no-go.
Nice block.
Sticks the combo.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Down to the wire. KO!
Nicely played around there.
Player one took that convincingly. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You got that right. Oh, next round started. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in the Ooh.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Aha. Spending the meter.
Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh, the KO. And they close it out. Good stuff.
Absolutely smothered him. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Jumps up. Which fighter will control? Ooh, what a smart throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Let's reach out and hug him. Hugs nothing but air.
Everyone expects a command throw there. They should have held off instead.
No, this'll break him. No, critical art now. Ooh, trips him with a critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Here comes the corner. It is over!
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
Well, hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen!
Spinning bird kick! Take this! Take this!
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Well-timed command throw there. Still slugging it out here. Jump in, finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Oh, talk about overextending.
Ooh, not quite in range.
Both are just hanging on by a thread, but their drive gauges are a different story. In there!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Took that smoothly! But will we see a repeat?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Personally, I can't wait to see what these two have in store next.
Grabs him. That was crazy.
Still scrapping for control of the space.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Stay down!
This will hurt.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Player one needs to use the threat of the... burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Are we gonna see a comeback here?
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Pack your bag, KO.
Nicely played around there.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Reversal. Jump.
At this point, I think we're all expecting the cannon spike.
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Oh, this'll break them.
Oh, let's go.
Dangerous range here. Gets him with a Euro step. This unleashes him, throws him.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
That's gonna leave him rattled. Oh man, who's gonna take this?
It's all come down to this. This is so tense.
They are done!
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player one clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
They are both playing so well. I love this.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. That's just started. It's anyone's game.
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
Anticipates the overhead. Throws him down.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Neither of them willing to back off here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Just needs one more good KO. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Jumps up. Jumps in.
Goodbye!
Hits him with a stopping block.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player 2 in dire straits. Burnout activates. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. The drive's off the table. What else have they got? Looking for a chance. The throw missed. Grabs and throws him away.
Amazing awareness there.
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
In there.
Great round. Nicely done.
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.